It's 9 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Let's start the party.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
Around the world, this is your number one internet station.
You're watching Polkas After Dark. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday night edition of Polkas After Dark. Our broadcast link
With a C.
.com and also streaming live on Facebook as well as
YouTube.
I'm hearing some kind of a fan.
That's my hard drive. That's
your
what I
hard-
was saying.
Well, thank gosh, we've got a new hard drive coming. It's already here. We just have to format it for you.
Oh,
Hey,
all of a
once again, folks, welcome to Polkas After Dark, and we've got a pretty good show lined up for you this evening. A couple of words to pass along. We did note that Virginia Ruda, Don Ruda's wife, has passed away. And our thoughts and prayers are with the family. God bless the Ruda family. They were in business for 57 years.
Wow.
I can't believe that. 57 years between running the dances, the store, and everything like that. And just an amazing woman. We're going to miss her, something awful. But Virginia Ruda has passed away. And we want to send our condolences to all of the Ruda family. Hey, on a more positive note, we are going to be talking tomorrow live with this gentleman, and his name is Dennis Motika from the Good Times Band out of Chicago, Illinois. Here's a tune that he made famous, one that everybody loves.
Do tańca, wszyscy do tańca. Everybody dance to your favorite polka band. Do tańca, wszyscy do tańca. Everybody dance to your favorite polka band. Raz, dwa!
Yeah, that's a little bit of Dennis Motika and the Good Times entertaining you right here on the Saturday evening edition of Polkas After Dark. Boy, we've got a lot of folks here, not only in our chat room, but also that have just logged in. We want to say hello to Helena Garbach, also to Kayla Marie. She's kind of watching here this evening with Brian. We also want to say hello to Diane Belanda. I got a chance to talk to Jenny today, and she probably mentioned that to you guys. Let's see here. Vincent Sosnowski is in rare form. Also, Mark Swoger. How about April Lynn? She's here in the Buffalo, New York area. Also, Mike and Tammy Soich from Pennsylvania. They're logged in this evening. We thank you guys so much. Keep in mind, too, that if you're having an issue with the Facebook feed, just hop on over to either our broadcast link with a C, or you can watch us on YouTube as well. Just go to youtube.com and type in Polkas After Dark. Let's see, who else do we have here? Mr. Dave Zhenka is with us. Also, Susan Okel, thank you so much for popping in here this evening. Beverly Ceremit, thank you, Bev. And hope all is well with you guys. Looks like Mary Lou Cerniak is checking in from Minnesota. And we are also going to say hello to some more folks here. Bob Gabalski is listening in out there in New York. Also, it looks like the Chip Check Merwin crew is in the house, so we want to say hello. Hey, it looks like Diane Ceremit Sims is also with us. Ronnie McIntosh stopped in, and of course, Mr. Dan Novak down there in New Mexico.
Hey.
We want to say hello to you. Evan Bozzarelli, and it looks like Pat Kalicki-Lecky is here. Love that name, Pat Kalicki-Lecky. Kalicki-Lecky.
Is that like a Hawaiian
nice.
song?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring up another tune by Mr. Dennis Motika. And here is one called Not Ready to Marry Mary.
Around me, your kisses to surround me. I do believe that I'm in love with you. Some people think I'm crazy, but I don't think crazy for you. You're the kind of girl I'd marry, but I'm not ready to marry. Mary, please understand, just be my girl. You're the girl I want to marry, but I'm not ready to marry. Mary, please understand, just be my girl. How I love your tender kisses, but for now I'm not ready for love. Movies, dinners, lots of good times, that's all I want at this time. Oh, I like the single life I have. And you're the kind of girl I'd marry, but I'm not ready to marry. Mary, please understand, just be my girl. You're the girl I want to marry, but I'm not ready to marry. Mary, please understand, just be my girl.
Hey, that's the sound of the good times. Dennis Motika, and he's going to be joining us tomorrow afternoon on the Sunday afternoon edition, Polkas After Dark, right here on our broadcast link. Also Facebook and YouTube. That's right.
I don't have anything.
No, you don't have anything yet, no. But at least your hard drive sounds a little more
Oh, yeah,
quiet
sure
after a reboot.
Sure does.
Hey folks, let's go ahead and remind you about something up and coming in April.
Join Rob and Jerry for a Powerhouse Weekend on Polkas After Dark as they interview two of the finest polka personalities in the business. Saturday, April 2nd, they'll be talking with D.D. O'Grudney, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Then, on Sunday, April 3rd, they're proud to present the world-famous Jan Levon. Keep tuned to Polkas After Dark, now streaming live on YouTube. For more details to come, it's Polkas After Dark.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Wigman. What a great announcer voice he's got. I see that all the time. Hey, speaking of some good friends here, we also have some more folks that are joining us on our Facebook feed. Looks like Mr. Greg Russo is here, and also Rob Milka. So thank you very much, folks, for tuning us in. Jerry is still working on firing up the our broadcast link with a C. And Dan Nowak, I know you say Nowak, but I say Novak. That's the correct Polish pronunciation.
We weren't that Polish growing up.
Sure you guys were. Absolutely you were. Hey, we got a song right now by Eddie B. Eddie was on checking the Versatones. Going to send it out to Tommy Hoke and all the gang down there in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Also for the folks in Ohio, in Parma, Ohio, that are hanging out with the New Tones tonight. We know Steve Gramala is doing that right about now. And we want to say hello to them. And thanks for all your support for polka music. Here's one by Eddie B., one called Hanusha Polka.
Tańcuj ze mną, Hanusiu droga, tyś na pewno dla mnie wybrana. Ja cię kocham tak serdecznie i każdy o tym dobrze pracować i jednym drugiego kochać, tak jak pszczółka kwiat. Będziemy razem pracować i jednym drugiego kochać, tak jak pszczółka kwiat.
Hey, the late Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. on the vocal, one called Hanusha Polka. If you're just joining us, well, welcome. We are here every Saturday evening for your dancing and listening pleasure. We know a lot of people will be dancing.
It is picking up like super sensitive today. I'm just
yeah,
going to sit here and
yeah.
look cute and then
Well,
maybe
no.
type to people later.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
When you play a song.
I can hear you clicking.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, here's one for... Oh, gosh. Hey, play one for Eddie Ryeski in Amherst, New York. We're going to also say hello to some of the folks in our chat room over at our broadcast link. Jerry, who do we have there?
We have Alice Fischler, Chris Tansky, Dave Lisowski, Gil Wojtovich, Ivan Mayers, Linda P., Mitch and Ursula. And hopefully he's got the sound off on that new screen that he's using, because that's what always happens is we kill it and then he makes a change.
I did catch that.
And,
yes. So thank you, Chris Tansky, president of the Buffalo Polka Boosters. Hey, we talked with her a little bit today, and she's got a bunch of stuff happening with the Polka Boosters that we're going to be mentioning throughout the course of this spring and summer.
Especially our favorite, the picnic.
The picnic. Yes, sirree, the picnic. Hey, speaking of picnic, here is one for Eddie Ryeski. Here's one by the Tones, one called Hoy Dana.
Łojdana, łojdana, grała i śpiewała. Łojdana, łojdana, tańcowała do rana. Łojdana, łojdana, tak sobie śpiewała. Łojdana, łojdana, ale nie umiała. Łojdana, tak sobie śpiewała. Łojdana, łojdana, wszystkich całowała. Łojdana, łojdana, tak mnie całowała. Łojdana, łojdana, ale zaraz zemdlała.
Labor Day weekend brings another annual IPA convention and festival, and Thursday, September 1st is the kickoff of the big weekend with Western Pennsylvania's hottest polka band, the Mon Valley Push. 7 p.m. at the Cranberry Elks Lodge, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. A cash bar will be available for your favorite beverages, so no BYOB. For tickets, table reservations, and details, contact Chris Bogdan at 412-260-9725. That's 412-260-9725, or email Chris at bogdanfamily.com. That's Chris at BOGDON family.com. Don't miss the 54th annual IPA Convention kickoff party with the Mon Valley Push. 7 p.m. on Thursday, September the 1st at the Cranberry Elks Lodge, 20720 Route 19, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. For tickets, table reservations, and details, contact Chris Bogdan at 260-9725. Make plans now to attend the 54th Annual International Polka Association's Convention and Festival, Labor Day weekend, September 2nd through the 4th, at the Pittsburgh Cranberry Hilton Doubletree Hotel in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Enjoy 3 fun-filled days, including a welcome party, the prestigious Hall of Fame and Music Awards banquet, pool parties, election of officers and directors, performances by Hall of Famers, and polka entertainment featuring some of the nation's top polka bands, featuring Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, the Dynabrass, the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars, the Jack Taddy Band, the IPA Tribute Band, Michael Costa and the Beat, Klansnick and Friends, John Gura and Gurale, the Polka Country Musicians, New Generation, 7, the Boys, Cosmics, and the New Tone. Get all the details on room reservations and more by visiting the IPA online on Facebook and at IPAPolkas.com. Don't miss the 54th Annual International Polka Association's Convention and Festival, Labor Day weekend, September 2nd through the 4th, at the Pittsburgh Cranberry Hilton Doubletree Hotel in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Get all the details at IPAPolkas.com.
Yeah, and Jerry and I are definitely going to be visiting that location once again. We had a blast there last year for the IPA convention. That's the International Polka Association. And we want to say hello to all of the folks out there in Chi-Town in Chicago. That is all of the Kravich family. And of course, the Mrs. Formaniak. She is out there, Cheryl. So we want to say hello to you, Cheryl. Also, we're going to say hello to John Davis. It looks like he's here. John Butzek just jumped into the Facebook location here, so we want to say hello to John, and also
all his other crew is over on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So he's in the wrong location.
Hey, so John, you definitely want to swing over to see your family over there in your personalized YouTube channel there. You guys have a lot of fun over there. Hey, it looks like Gayla is on. Gayla, thank you so much. We want to say hello to you. And let's see, Joe Nowicki is also here. Mr. Michael Birdsey, he says, the best to you, Robin and Jerry. Well, thanks so much, Michael. Hope all is well with you. And let's see, Tina Curtis Goebel has also joined us. Who do you have over there on the YouTube channel, Jerry?
I have Amanda Buchek and Pat Buchek, and Scott and Donna are over there. That's it. So far.
And that's it?
Yeah. Well, there's other people, but not in the chat.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Hey, we definitely want to say hello to you guys once again. Welcome to Polkas After Dark, our broadcast link.
With a C.
.com. And let's go ahead and bring up Mr. Kevin Adams to entertain you right now. Here's one called the Julita Polka.
Moja Julita,
Off of one of his solo project recordings. That is one by Mr. Kevin Adams. Hey, let's bring up a beautiful waltz here, appropriately titled A Place for Peace Waltz. Here is the late Stash Belanda.
For peace, a place for me. In these tough times, there needs to be a place for peace, a place for me. Let there be peace, let there be love. Let us join hands and stand as one. Let us protect that what is free. A place for peace, a place for me. Let us protect that what is free. A place for peace, a place for me. Tough times, there needs to be a place for peace, a place for me. In these tough times, there needs to be a place for peace, a place for me. Let there be peace, let there be love. Let us join hands and stand as one. Let us protect that what is free. A place for peace, a place for me. Let us protect that what is free. A place for peace, a place for me.
Gotta love that. A little bit of Chicago style with Stash Belanda, the late Stash Belanda, and we miss that guy something awful. And I don't know if you folks caught us at the very beginning, but we have lost, the polka community has lost a dear icon to us, not only in Western New York, but also all over. She was known, and her name is Virginia Ruda. She was the wife of the late Don Ruda, and Virgie passed this evening. We are so sorry to hear that, shortly after 7 p.m. tonight. And our thoughts and prayers are with the entire Ruda family. Here's Dennis Motika. Let's bring him up to do a little bit of an obetic. Here's one called Oi Oi Obetic.
Tego oj, pilnuję interesu z tego oj, 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 oj. śpiewała, oj, ale wnet się dowiedziała, oj, że pijaka w domu miała, oj, 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 Maciek zawsze grywa karty, oj, ani diabła nie wie warty, oj, do roboty nie chce chodzić, oj, do tawerny zaczą chodzić, oj, 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 oj. Żona moja, gdzie ty chodzisz, oj, do domu późno przychodzisz, oj, ja się pytam, coś robiła, oj, całą noc w domu nie była, oj, 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 tuliś papien, ja ci mówię, oj, bo cię zaraz dam po czubie, oj, gdzie byłam, co ci do tego, oj, pilnuję interesu swego, oj, 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 oj.
Hey, there's the Oi Oi Obetic. That's Dennis Motika from Chicago, Illinois. Dennis is going to be joining us tomorrow afternoon for your favorite musician of all time interview right here at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time until 6. And of course, the broadcast is from 5 to 7 p.m. on Sunday afternoons. Of course, on Saturday nights, it's 9 p.m. to 11. Jerry, do you have anything to add on any of your dates over there? It looks like you've got something by the New Direction
I
Band.
do. They're having a St. Patrick's Day, St. Joseph's Day polka dance over at Potts Banquet Hall on Sunday, March 13th, 2022, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Admission is $8 at the door. 14 and under are free. And they will have corned beef and cabbage dinners for sale.
Ooh.
And you can call for table reservations at 716-826-6575. And then there's the Punchki Day, which I don't have up at this second because I'm behind.
That's okay. You know, I'm going to mention a whole bunch of things here, too. You know, you want to circle your March calendar for March the 19th, folks, and plan to welcome in spring with the USPA and Lenny Gomulka Chicago Push. That dance is going to be held at the Holy Spirit Party Center, and that's located at 5500 West 54th Street in Parma, Ohio. The doors will open at 5 p.m. Music is from 6 until 10. Admission is only $16. You definitely want to get a chance to say hello to Lenny, and make sure that you tell him that Jerry and Robin from Buffalo say hello. Do you have your other thing up there for Punchki Day?
I don't
yet?
have that one up yet,
Okay.
but I do have the 23rd annual St. Patrick St. Joseph Dingus Day Tri-Ethnic Celebration at the Buffalo Irish Center at 245 Abbott Road on Sunday, March 27th, 2022. They will have Italian music by the Formula Band. Penny Whiskey is going to provide the Irish music, and Seven is going to do the polka music. Pre-sale tickets are $10. Tickets at the door are $12. No will calls. Time is 3 to 7 p.m. And for tickets, you can call a bunch of different people. There's Dan and Carol McHugh at 716-834-7664. Joyce Sarnecki, 716-741-3001. Teresa Marcello is 716-668-9451, or the Terra Gift Ship, I think is supposed to be shop, but I'm not sure, at 716-825-6700. That is always a great time.
Yeah, we've attended that in the past.
You've
with
played
the
it before,
Buffalo
too.
with the Buffalo Touch. Buffalo Touch has been busy. They performed out at the Sportsman today with the Zydeco group as well. And I know that Mr. Musical Mark Swoger from the city of North Tonawanda was out there today, and he was able to check out some things, and going to have to find out how everything went today. Mark, if you're in one of our chat rooms, which I believe you are, please make sure that you let us know. And we're also going to say hello, take a moment, say hello to Kathleen Graves. She's up there in Canada. We thank you so much, and long time no see. Hopefully that's going to be sooner than later, Kathleen. We also want to say hi to Mr. Fred Gordon. Freddie Gordon's watching us here over there in Buffalo. Also, it looks like John Carton. John is with us. Marcia and Paul Figaleski from Michigan. They are tuned in. Thank you guys ever so much. Sophie Irene. Sophie Irene is here along with Mr. Jeff Yash. And let's see here. Who else? We're looking at Brenda Olszewski. So Brenda's here with us too. You found it. Well, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and make. No,
I had it, and then I had to reboot, and I couldn't find anything after that.
Gotcha.
So Potts Banquet Hall this Tuesday for Punchki Day at 41 Rosler Avenue in Cheektowaga, New York. You can call 716-826-6575. Doors open at 5. They're going to have free Polish food and jambalaya. Live music by 7. There will also be a sound system by Entertainment Plus.
We know who that is.
We do. There is also a cash bar, free parking, and free admission. So that's definitely the place to be this Tuesday.
And of course, the place to be every single weekend, Saturday night and Sunday early evening, is Polkas After Dark right here. We broadcast live from the city of Buffalo, actually a little suburb outside of the city. And Dave Janka always likes it when I say either the town of Evans, we're in Derby, or of course Highlands on the lake. Hey, here's the sound of 7. Hey, that should be their recording. The sound of 7. I know they're going to be working on a project here in the not too distant future, but here's one featuring Ricky Crew on the vocal. Andy Boychek, sorry about that.
Na rączkę bym się nosił i ładnie odcałował. Śpijże moja miła, oj będę polał orał. Śpijże moja miła, oj będę polał orał.
Hey, yeah, that's the sound of Andy Boychek on the vocal. Sorry about that. I know Ricky Cruz sings the other one. There's another tune on here. And they were nice enough to send us 4 different songs. That's going to be probably a prelude to an upcoming CD recording at some point in time.
That could be it.
Yeah. Hey, you mentioned that Ivan and Babcha are going to
go to Punchki Day
All
with
right.
some of their other family. So that's very nice.
That's great. Let's see here. Mr. David Maguda has just joined us on Facebook. We also once again want to say hello to him and Julie, as well as Mr. Mike Birdsey. Did you say that Mike celebrated a birthday? Matt celebrated a birthday.
His birthday.
Okay. Matt's always celebrating his birthday.
But for real, because people are wishing him a happy birthday.
Okay, well, Mike Birdsey and I share the same birth date.
I know.
Yes, August 25th. And
Maybe he'll go see the beat with us too.
Hey, yeah,
that would be awesome.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll do a little car caravan. That would be very, very nice. Hey, let's bring up another local band. Here's the special delivery. Speaking of special delivery, Mr. Teddy Szymanski also celebrated a birthday. I don't know how old he is. He's got to be in his late 60s, if I'm not mistaken. But, you're looking at me like you know.
I'm not saying nothing.
Okay, well,
I think guys at that age get sensitive like women.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know.
Oh, no. I look good for 83. Well, no, I don't look good for 83 because, look at me. I'm all pale.
Yeah, somebody once told me that they just say they're 10 years older than what they are because then everybody goes, oh, you look really good for that age.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Sure. Hey, let's bring up a special delivery. Here's one called the Chrome Dome Polka. Hey, that's our local guys, and once again, happy birthday to you, Mr. Ted Szymanski, accordion player, vocalist extraordinaire. That was an instrumental, but he was playing accordion on that. He also plays keyboards, and just a fantastic guy. We love Teddy. Is there anybody that you would like to say hello to in our chat rooms? Do you have all of them loaded up there?
No.
You don't? No. Mr. Chuck Troiani has joined us.
Okay.
And Jeff Yash says, yay, beat road trip.
Yeah,
I will be there.
So will we.
So will we. That's going to be lots and lots of fun. Hey, we've got something that we're going to be mentioning here pretty soon. And we're going to be mentioning it pretty soon. And the reason why we are is it takes place in December, the last 2 days of December. Well, yeah, if you're going down on Friday like we are. Friday is the 30th of December. The 31st is New Year's Eve. And then the January 1st of 2023 is the New Year's Day dance. And we're going to be mentioning that here very, very shortly.
Shortly?
Very shortly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a couple more minutes. But why don't you go ahead and mention some folks in our chat rooms,
All right,
please.
we're going to say hello again to Alice Fischler, Chris Tansky, Dave Lisowski, Gil Wojtovich, Ivan Mayers, Linda P., and Mitch and Ursula. And we have Andrew Ratajczak over on YouTube with us.
Andrew and his honey.
We have Scotch and Donna and Pat Vucek and Amanda. And that's it over there for now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for my flyer because I have a flyer that's already set up. I have the flyer that's already set up here, and it is for the New Year's Eve 2022. And how about let's bring up Ms. Veronica Costa, Michael's lovely wife, to tell us all about what's happening.
Hi, Polka fans. Ronnie Costa here to tell you about an upcoming event you don't want to miss. Puko Yashu presents a New Year's Eve polka extravaganza. 3 bands, 2 nights, all at one fantastic location, the Embassy Suites in Independence, Ohio. Saturday night, New Year's Eve dinner dance, music by polka country musicians and The Beat. Dinner starts at 5:30 p.m. with dancing from 7 to 1 a.m. Sunday, New Year's Day, features music of Polka Family and The Beat from 2 to 8 p.m. The 2-day package price is $140 per person, or $125 for New Year's Eve and $25 for New Year's Day. Embassy Suite room rates for the weekend start at $119 per night. For all the amazing extras, details, and reservations, see the flyer at Michael Pikowski or Jeff Yash's Facebook page, or call Mike at 908-209-9843 or Jeff at 518-281-1587. Folks, this is the New Year's Eve event you've been waiting for. Don't miss it. Deadline to reserve is October 15th. Hope to see you there.
And we will definitely see all of you guys there because we are very honored to be broadcasting live on that Friday night and that Saturday. Breaking news here. That Friday and that Saturday, Jerry and I have the privilege and the honor of going to be broadcasting live on that fantastic weekend. So guys, you got to make sure you've got enough time to plan it. You've got enough time to save up. If you're flying in from out of state, Scotch and Donna, and that would be really nice to see you guys out there too in Ohio. But give that a shot, why don't you? Hey, did you say Mr. Andrew Ratajczak and Megan want to hear a song by
The Fiddlesticks?
the Canadian Fiddlesticks? And what was the name of the song?
Swing Your Partner.
Oh. Here you go, Andrew and Megan. Hey, we've also got some tunes coming up by Scrubby and the Dynatones and lots more, so stick around, folks. Hey, that's for Andrew and also for Megan. One for you guys, one called...
I lost it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, Swing Your Partner.
Swing Your Partner.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, we do hope that you guys are having a lot of fun here on Polkas After Dark as we do every single weekend, bringing it to you live right here from the state of New York. Hey, we had a request for this guy. Here's the late scrubby Severiniak, one called You Gotta Be My Baby. Hey, for John and Marge Subcheck, they just jumped in and joined us from Florida.
Well, you said you were my baby, and I know that you're my baby, but it seems to me that you've got roving eyes. Well, if you wanna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. And dip your fingers into different pies. I remember how you pleaded, my love you said you needed, and I believe that all was fine. So if you wanna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby, and be nobody's baby but mine. There was another, so I went to ask your mother if anyone's been coming around by me. She gave me no satisfaction, so now I can't take action, but I think that I'll just hang around and see. If you wanna be my baby, you're gonna be my baby. You've gotta count to me and let me know that you wanna be my baby, and you're gonna be my baby. I'm tired of waiting around, so let me know.
Hey, for Tom and Joanne Lipczynski down there in Uniontown, PA. Frank Murkowski, also to Joyce out there in Ohio. Looks like Debbie Casey has joined us. Mr. Mike Reel from the real world out there in Chicopee, Mass. Hey, we love playing that band and that recording. That was off of the Livewire recording. And you folks are checking everything out right here on Polkas After Dark, where we are now broadcasting live on YouTube on Saturday evenings as well as Sunday afternoons. Once again, don't forget to join us tomorrow for the interview with Mr. Dennis Motyka from Chicago, Illinois, live and direct. We're going to have him on the phone with us. It's going to be a great time, a great interview. Just can't wait to get a chance to talk to him, because I haven't talked to him in, I want to say I haven't seen him in over 15 years. I cannot believe that I'm saying that, but it's been a while. Last time I saw him, let's see, he had Jimmy Zershega on trumpet, Roger Malinowski on drums. Oh boy, who played bass? Was it Mike Stupinski maybe? And I forget who else was with the band at the
I
time.
always look at you blankly.
Yeah.
As you name these bands
Yeah,
from
well,
15 years ago.
Oh,
I can't
gosh.
tell you who's in bands today.
I could go way, way back, though. I mean, it's not just that. I can go way, way back. And I think, I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to ask Dennis this, but I am almost positive that Jerry Mitek was playing with the band at that time, too. It might have been 15 or so years. Hey, we had a request for Mr. Michael Costa in the Beat 3.0. We're going to send this song out to everybody that loves the beat. There's going to be a lot of gigs that's coming up with these guys. This one features Seabass on the vocals, Sebastian Pekowski. Here's one called Poor Girl Polka.
Na kogo tylko czekasz? Na kogo powiedz droga? Nie powiem Jasieńku, nie powiem Jasieńku, nie powiem Jasieńku, komu podam. Nie powiem Jasieńku, nie powiem Jasieńku, nie powiem Jasieńku, komu podam. Mój tatuś mi otworzy i dużo nam pomoże. I ślubną sukienkę, i ślubną sukienkę, i ślubną sukienkę cię ubierze. I ślubną sukienkę, i ślubną sukienkę, i ślubną sukienkę cię ubierze. Ja nie mam ojca, matki, nikogo oprócz siebie. To co mam na sobie, to co mam na sobie, tyle mego wianka daję tobie. To co mam na sobie, to co mam na sobie, tyle mego wianka daję tobie.
Yes, sirree, Michael Costa, the Beat 3.0. Gotta love that drummer, man. He is just dynamite with that stuff. I wish I could do that, man.
Well, you just did in the air.
Yeah, in the air. Well, air drums are a lot easier than to do. Ask Jeff Yash, he'll tell you. It's a lot easier to do stuff when you're, hey, check this out, versus when you're actually sitting behind
I don't know.
the
You
drums.
were turning red and everything on that one. I don't know.
Oh boy. Hey folks, we thank you so much for joining us here. It is 10:01 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Polkas After Dark. We do want to remind you that we broadcast live here on Facebook as well as our new YouTube channel, which is Polkas After Dark. Just go to youtube.com, type in Polkas After Dark. If you haven't subscribed to the to the channel, please make sure that you do that as soon as possible. We'd love to have you subscribe. Let's see. How about, would you like to mention anything else that is up and coming, or?
Well, up and coming will be the 2022 USPA Festival and Convention.
Ooh.
But it says there's some revisions in progress, so I can't tell you who the bands are or anything, but it will be held Memorial Day weekend, Thursday, May 26th through Sunday, May 29th, 2022. And we are planning on attending that one because we didn't make it there last year.
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
And that's kind of our thing. He always surprises me for my birthday,
Yeah.
even though it's way after.
Well, it's a little after. Anyhow.
It's a whole month away.
Hey, did I mention that my birthday is August the 25th, the same day as Mike Birdsey?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we got to celebrate in Cleveland with the beat. Definitely have to do that.
I think so.
That would be cool. Hey, here is an oldie but a goodie. And we have a live version, which you guys know we don't play a lot of live versions of anything, but here's one by Eddie Blazonczyk Sr., and it's called Under the Oak Tree.
Wysokim dębie biały gołąb siedział. Dajże Bóg ci bronił, nikt nie będzie wiedział. Dajże Bóg ci bronił, nikt nie będzie wiedział. Ej, stodole na dole na samym klepisku. Za mnie pocałować i dostał podpisku. Za mnie pocałować i dostał.
Hey, we're going to say hello to Jeff Gerlitis. Welcome to Polkas After Dark in our Facebook page, and he's here in full force. Also, once again, happy belated birthday to Jan Dressler.
Minęły te czasy, minęła ta chwila, że każda panienka jednego lubiła. Że każda panienka jednego lubiła. Ej, łażnił się stary z młodą ciałucieli. Całą noc to jechło jak do starej ścieli. A ona to jechło jak do starej ścieli.
We thank you for spending time with us here right on Polkas After Dark, our broadcast link, Facebook Live, and also now streaming live on YouTube. Hey, if you're just joining us for the first time, well, welcome. Thank you so much for doing so. Also, make sure that you tell your friends that we're here every Saturday night from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and also 5 p.m. until 7 on Sunday afternoons. Hey, we had the honor and privilege to interview this guy last week. Here's Joe Michelik. Here's a beautiful waltz, one called Tis Biała Moja.
Chodziłem, szukałem dla ciebie, żebyś była moją na zawsze. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam. Tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam. Tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham. Mam matkę za morzem, mam nawet dwóch braci i siostrę. Dlaczego ja ciebie poznałem? Przez całe życie cię kochałem. Dlaczego ja ciebie poznałem? Przez całe życie cię kochałem. gdy ja też pracowałem dla ciebie. Czemu, ach czemu zostawiasz mnie? Ja też pracowałem dla ciebie. Czemu, ach czemu zostawiasz mnie?
The pleasure of interviewing that gentleman last week, Joe Michelik. He lives out there in the city of North Tonawanda, city of North Tonawanda, and let's see here, or the city of Tonawanda. That's where he lives. You know, I had to stop and think about that because I had it on the tag as North Tonawanda, and he said, no, I live in the city of Tonawanda.
They're all confusing out there. There's north and the city and the town and enda.
Yes, enda. Hey, why don't you go ahead and make a mention about another gig coming up there? There's a lot of stuff.
Without missing a beat. Jill Cherniak sent over the flyer. Get it?
No,
the
she
beat?
didn't.
Ba-dum-bum.
She did. She sent that over? Does she know that we're staying at her house that weekend?
I'm sure she would let us. So the beat will be at the Holy Spirit Party Center, 5500 West 54th Street, Parma, Ohio, 44129 on Saturday, August 27th, 2022. Yes. Everybody can buy Robin a pop during that time because we will be celebrating him getting another year better, not older.
No.
Doors will open at 5 p.m., music and dancing 6 to 10, $16. And 16 and under are free. For more information and table reservations, you can get a hold of Jill Cherniak at 440-319-1877, or you can email her at jmczdances@gmail.com. No BYOB, no BYOF. Food and beverages are available for purchase.
But it's a BYOR, bring your own Robin. You could do that, couldn't you?
Sure,
look,
yeah,
I'm just touching you.
Don't touch me.
I'm touching you.
Proof.
Oh,
abuse.
boy. I don't know. I do not know. All I do know is you guys are having fun with us. We're having fun with you, as we always do every single weekend. Hey, you know, for Mr. John Davis, we are going to send this out to you. He was a big fan of Richie Tokarz, and we're going to feature Richie on a vocal with Blazonczyk. Here's one called Leaving Chicago. Here's another live recording, kids.
Ludzie tu w Chicago polskie tańcują i po wszystkie bala wesoło śpiewają. Piosenki wesołe się i podobają. Hej, wesołe życie ludzie tutaj mają. Piosenki wesołe się i podobają. Hej, wesołe życie ludzie tutaj mają. Przyjdzie sobą, a wieczoreczek biegnie, chłopaki na salach, nie gardło żałuje, hulają głośliwie, muzyka nagrywa, całą noc nadziei, ludziom się odbywa. Hulają głośliwie, muzyka nagrywa, całą noc nadziei, ludziom się odbywa.
Hey, what a voice that guy had. The late Richie Tokarz. You know, I think I mentioned this before, Jerry. I think I'm going to stop saying the late because all of our polka favorites have gone away. And it's really crazy. I think maybe I'm just going to drop the word late because
they're still great. And you don't have to say
sure.
late great, but
Sure.
they're still
fabulous musicians.
They're still fabulous, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just going to run over our broadcast link real quick. We have Alice Fischler, Bev, Chris Curtis, Chris Transky, Dave Lasowski, Donna Zelinsky, Gail Wojtowicz, Ivan Mayers, Linda P., and Mitch and Ursula are
Mitch and
all
Ursula,
over there.
yes, sirree, they're back. They have they've actually been checking us out, but not in the chat room. So we want to say hello to Mitch and Ursula up there in Canada. Can't wait till this thing is over and we can see everybody and hang out with everybody again. Hey, speaking of hanging out with people, guess who we're going to hang with tomorrow afternoon?
Sorry.
Mr. What?
Dave said, run us over.
No.
I can't help every time.
Maybe a little bit. I know. Maybe a little bit later. Dave Jenka's always causing trouble. Always did. Always will.
He's always in there stirring the pot, getting me laughing when I'm not supposed to be.
But here is the kicker. We are going to be talking live with Dennis Motyka tomorrow from Chicago, Illinois. Here's one featuring Dennis. Here's one called the Juniors Polka.
Poszukajcie wy przybyli, jak we wojsku służyć byli, nie wątpili bole, niedzielę spokojnie, nie wątpili bole, niedzielę spokojnie. Poniedziałek jest parada, a we wtorek i chwilata, we środę moc nie masz, karabin patrol masz. We środę moc nie masz, karabin patrol masz. Hop, 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 hopa. Do tańca na lewo, na prawo, hopa. Siedzi żołnierz na swym tuszku, smutne skrobie się po brzuszku. Junior nie ma grosza, kupić papierosa. Junior nie ma grosza, kupić papierosa. Panie kapitonie, bądź taki, spożyć mi 2 złociaki, bo nie mam guzików, ni butak gwoździków, bo nie mam guzików, ni butak gwoździków. Gdzie ty idziesz? Hopa!
Yes, sirree, Dennis Motyka's band, The Good Times, and that's one called Juniors Polka. And we had a couple of requests to get a nice tune up here by Mr. Freddie Belinsky from the Brass Works.
Którzy mnie kochają. kochają, myślę ich porzucić. Którzy mnie kochają, myślę ich porzucić. Taka jest tak dola mam, la 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 la, wow! Kaczka męża, kochajcie mnie chłopcy, bo ja nie mam męża. Kochajcie mnie chłopcy, bo ja nie mam męża. Tobie świeć i mieszczą, a mnie świecą gwiazdy. Ciebie kocha jeden, a mnie kocha każdy. Ciebie kocha jeden, a mnie kocha każdy. Taka jest tak dola mam, la 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 la, wow! Moja dziewczyna gadają o tobie, a moja dziewczyna gadają o tobie. Niechaj tam gadają i bardzo zazdroszczą. Kochają mnie chłopcy, tego mi zazdroszczą. Kochają mnie chłopcy, tego mi zazdroszczą. Taka jest tak dola mam, la 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 la, hop!
Hey, say a big shout out to Karen Hootie, also Manya. Manya Metzler is here with us this evening. Welcome.
Taka jest tak to la mam, la 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 la.
Well, that's our story. We're on the road.
Hey, that's the crazy guy, Mister. Come on.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I know, you just had to come back in from the kitchen.
I was making hot chocolate.
It's Freddie Belinsky. You were making hot chocolate, and you've got marshmallows.
And I have marshmallows.
And you think you could invite me?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
And I got coffee in there, too.
Hey, we're going to send it out once again to Jeff. He's here. Let's see, we got a bunch of people. And we thank you guys so much for joining us here. Polkas After Dark. We are here every Saturday evening from 9 until 11 p.m. We do want to let you know once again that we are going to be having a super powerhouse weekend coming up. And why don't we let the people know a little bit about that?
Join Rob and Jerry for a powerhouse weekend on Polkas After Dark as they interview two of the finest polka personalities in the business. Saturday, April 2nd, they'll be talking with D.D. O'Grudney, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Then, on Sunday, April 3rd, they're proud to present the world-famous Jan Levon. Keep tuned to Polkas After Dark, now streaming live on YouTube. For more details to come, it's Polkas After Dark.
Hey, that's going to be a great weekend, folks. You do want to make sure that you join us for that one. And that is coming up April 2nd and 3rd. Yep, we don't normally do an interview on Saturday evenings, but we're making an exception. Dee Dee's going to join us on Saturday night. It's going to be at a different time too, folks. It's going to be a little bit earlier. It's going to be around 7 to 9 p.m. that particular Saturday. And then Sunday afternoon with Jan Levon, he's going to join us our normal time, 5 to 7 p.m. We're going to bring him on at about 5:30 and talk to him for a little while, probably till about 6 or a little after. Hey, Chris Tansky wanted to hear a couple of tunes by the Brass Connection. Here's a nice medley. and Dave Kaczynski. Welcome to Polkas After Dark.
Lately we've been fighting about everything, and everything I do it seems is wrong. Someday I'm not gonna take it anymore. You keep it up and baby I'll be gone. 'Cause it takes two to love, it takes two to dream, it takes two to fight, and you are always right it seems. Someday when you're all alone and you have no one, just keep in mind it's all because it takes two to love.
Well, thank you, Miss Karen Hootie. We appreciate those kind words.
I'll be there in the morning, I'll be there in the evening, I'll be there anytime that you want me. When your skies are looking cloudy, just take the phone and call me. I'll be there anytime that you need me. When things are getting to you, baby, you know who to turn around, and honey, there I'll be. How can I convince you my world revolves around you? There I'll be, there I'll be, there I'll be. Someday I'm going back to see my sweet Melinda. When I see her, I'm just gonna let her know that she's the only girl for me in this whole wide world, and I'll never let my sweet Melinda go. Ja mi nie powróćcie do mojej słodkiej Melinda, do tej dziewczyny, co ją tak mocno kocham. Jest ona najpiękniejsza pana na tym świecie i tylko dla niej piękny pierścioneczek mam.
Hey, Frankie Lishka, TBC. Boy, talk about quality. We love that band. We always have, always will. They left a huge impact on the polka music world, industry, whatever you want to call it. And we thank you guys very much for tuning us in. Jerry, you have a very special request, and I'm sorry that I just now looked at my phone because I have not looked at my phone all evening.
The Chip Check Maroons are babe.
That's good. Chip Check Maroons are probably doing better than you. They probably had more drinks than you.
They might have.
Wow.
All right, the Chip Check Maroons are tuned in tonight, and they are spending some quality time with Anya and Michael. And it's Anya's birthday, so Anya, we'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, and this song goes out to you.
All right, let's bring this up. A tune requested by Linda Chipchak Merwin, LCM. Wonder what her middle name is.
I don't want to know.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, that would make a cool monogram, wouldn't it?
Probably would.
Hey, here's one called Polka Joy. Here's a little bit of PCM Polka Country Musicians. Here's one off of the Live and Jam 2 recording. It's Polka Joy.
Oh boy, it's polka joy for every girl and boy who will twirl and twist around in every polka town. Let's polka, you and I. You're mine and I'm your guy. How can you sit around with this great polka sound?
This is a lot of fun. Let's polka everyone!
Oh yeah, that's off of the Live and Jam number 2 recording. And again, we want to say thanks so much for all you folks for tuning us in. I don't know why I look so much taller than you.
I'm slouching. If I sat up right now, I'd be probably the same height.
Okay, well, I can slouch. Yeah, okay.
Then I just slouch more.
Well, that's
well,
fine.
if I sit up all the way, my head gets cut off.
Oh.
You're like
It does?
Yeah. So you're cutting off the top of my head.
Uh-oh.
So that's when I started
Take a little
slouching.
off the top, please.
All of it. Just take the whole head off.
All right, good. Hey, we wanted to do a song for Mitch and Ursula because they requested something by PCM. So how about we do a twin spin, as Tina Curtis Goebel calls it. Let's do another one off of that same recording. Here's one called Sold.
Sold!
When I went down in the County auction, I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make a man of mine. I'll do your bidding to beat you back in car. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have a she's a one of a kind. And going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, swanny blue eyes. While my money in my heart goodbye. Now the auctioneer was gonna mile a minute. He was taking busy calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make a man of mine. I'll do your bidding and be a terrific call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I got a hundred, she's doing them a kind. And going once, going twice, I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress, which she won my heart. It was no contest with the ruby red lips, swan and blue eyes. I'm a man to make my heart goodbye. Well, now we've all over the auction block and I haul the heart away. Now we still have to laugh about the way we met that day. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make a man of mine. I'll do your bidding to reach you back in car. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have it, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know she's got ruby red lips, swanny blue eyes. So I'm about to make my heart goodbye.
Hey, a little bit of fiddle there. That's PCM, Polka Country Musicians. That one goes out to Mitch and Ursula up in Canada. And Jerry, you mentioned that now would be an appropriate time to play Lenny Gomulka's beautiful, beautiful song, Lord Bless Our World, as we all think and keep close to our hearts and in our prayers our families out in the Ukraine. Mr. Lenny Gomulka.
Late in the night, all alone are we. It's only you and me, no others will we see. 'cause something has happened that troubles me. This new reality, Lord bless our world. So bring back the days when we all gathered here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. There's hope for a time when we all will return, but for now, Lord bless our world. I pray that soon we will be with you, and I look forward to a world that we once knew. And I pray that soon you return again, friendships shall never end. Lord bless our world. So bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. There's hope for a time when we all will return, but for now, Lord bless our world. Families, with friends, all quite so dear. Let's hope for a time when we all will return. But for now, Lord bless our world. Bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. Let's hope for a time when we all will return. But for now, Lord bless our world. Thank you, Lord, for blessing our world.
Since 1911, the Polish American Journal has been the source of information for Americans of Polish descent who are interested in their heritage. Published in English, the newspaper is a perfect way to reintroduce your friends and family to their roots. Each issue features columns on all areas of interest to Polish Americans, including news from Poland, history, sports, religion, recipes, and, of course, polkas. Call 1-800-422-1275 or subscribe online at www.polamjournal.com. The Polish American Journal accepts all major credit cards and PayPal. It's only $25 for 10 issues. The paper also offers a digital edition for $22, which is emailed to you as an Adobe PDF file. Don't forget, the Polish American Journal offers a huge selection of Polish heritage gifts and holiday items, including books, recordings, and birthday and Christmas cards. Call 1-800-422-1275 today to start your subscription, or visit online at www.polamjournal.com.
Hey folks, yeah, you want to make sure, because it's going to be coming up Easter real soon, so you want to make sure that you do subscribe to the PAJ. Yeah, Polish American Journal. Visit them at polamjournal.com or give them a call at 1-800-422-1275.
Staring at the lonely avenue, watching lovers holding hands and laughing. I'm thinking about the things we used to do, thinking about things
like a walk in the park, thing, like a kiss in the dark, thing, like a sailboat ride.
What about the night we cry? Thing, like a lover's vow, thing that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Memories are all I have to cling to, and heartaches are the friends I'm talking to, when I'm not thinking of just how much I love you, I'm thinking about the things we used to do, thinking about things
Like a walk in the park,
things,
like a kiss in the dark,
things,
like a sailboat ride.
what about the night we cried? Thing, like a lover's vow, thing that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Think about things,
Like a walk in the park,
things,
like a kiss in the dark,
things,
like a sailboat ride.
What about the night we cried? Thing, like a lover's vow, thing that we don't do now, thinking about the things we used to do. Just thinking about the things we used to do.
Hey, yeah, that's Mr. Nicky D performing a song with Charm City, one called Things, an old Bobby Darin song. Hey, Jared, why don't you go ahead and give another shout out to all the folks in our chat rooms. Mr. Mark Cohan has joined us, so we want to say hello to him and Kyle.
We're going to say hi to Alice Fischler, Bev, Chris Curtis, Chris Tansky, Dave Lisowski, Donna Zelinsky with Teresa and Sarah, Ivan Mayers, Mitch and Ursula, the Bucheks over on YouTube, as well as Scotch and Donna.
Yeah, that's their personal channel.
And
That's the,
Mark Comar's over there, so he's invading their personal space.
All right. Hey, Mark Komar, we're going to say hello to you, buddy. Hey, thanks for all your help, Mark, with trying to get some more folks lined up for some interviews. Hey, you know what? We want to let you know that, again, tomorrow, please make sure that you join us tomorrow for Polkas After Dark as we get the chance to talk live in Chicago. So let's see, he's going to be at 4:30 his time, 5:30 our time. Mr. Dennis Motika from the Good Times Polka Band out there in Chicago, Illinois. Then on March the 6th, we're going to be talking live with Mr. Mark Jansen from Frankenmuth. He's going to be updating us a little bit to tell us about what's going to be happening over at the Summer Music Fest. And also, he used to play with the Brass Express. Then on March the 13th, we're going to be heading back out to Chicago. We got a lot of folks in Chicago. Let's see here. On March the 13th, Whitey Rinyets is going to be joining us. He, of course, is one of the original Dynatone members, as well as playing quite a long time with Marion Lush and the White Eagles. On March the 20th, Mr. Mike Stupinski, also from Chicago, Illinois. He's going to join us right here at Polkas After Dark for an interview. He, too, has played with Marion Lush's White Eagles and a whole host of bands. We have not filled March the 27th yet. No, don't look at me like that, Jerry. Hey, but we also want to remind you that a Powerhouse Weekend is coming up. Special times for an interview on that particular weekend. Saturday night, April the 2nd, we're going to be talking live with Didi Yashevich Ogrodny, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Of course, she has played with many greats, including the family band Henny and the Versajays. And then on Sunday afternoon, April the 3rd, it's Jan Levon joining us from West Palm Beach, Florida, with the Jan Levon Orchestra. And let's see, I'm just scrolling through here. On April the 24th, Mr. John Karash is going to join us from the G-Notes and also the Jimmy Sturr Band. And we did finalize that we have April the 10th booked, and that is going to be with Jeff Baroshek from the New Generation Band out in Wisconsin. We've got a whole host of folks that are going to be coming up. Mr. Ron Richkowski, he's one of the DJs and IJs over there at PolkaJammerNetwork.org. He also has a great band, The Polish Connection. He's going to be joining us in the not too distant future. And we always say this, if there's somebody special that you'd like to have us interview, please make sure that you let us know. Pop us an email over there at polkasafterdark@gmail.com. You can get a hold of us there, or you can also just give us a ring if you have our number. And if you don't have that number, you can also get a hold of Jerry at jerrychad@gmail.com. So that's GERICHAD @gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Don't send it there. I only check that like once a month.
Oh, well.
Or when you tell me you sent me an email.
Oh, see? Okay.
I'm not good at that.
All right.
Send me a Facebook message.
Yes. Bev, we want to extend our condolences to you. We know that Mom passed away last Monday. God bless her. We know that you had tuned in a lot with Mom and listening to Polkas After Dark. God bless you, sweetie. We hope to see you very, very soon at one of the events, because as we mentioned, a lot of things are opening up, which is great. And we do want to extend our condolences to you, Bev, also to the Ruda family. As we mentioned earlier a couple of times already, that Virgie Ruda, Don Ruda's wife, passed away this evening, shortly after 7 p.m. this evening. And we want to extend our sympathies and condolences to the entire Ruda family. Everybody remembers Don and Virgie Ruda. They started Ruda's Records way, way back. Gosh, they were in business for 57 years, Dennis was saying today. 57 years with promoting polka music, bringing in all the fine bands. Gosh, they brought in Gene Wisniewski, Marion Lush, Little Wally, Frank Wojnarowski, all those big groups, and we do thank those guys very, very much. Don and Virgie, God bless you guys. You are having a nice reunion as of right now this evening. Hey, here's one that we're going to play by the D Street, one called 99 Bottles.
I walked into the place so thirsty I was spitting dust. Barkeep asked me what'll it be. I said, what you got? He said, well, let's see. We got Lone Star, PBR, Rolling Rock, Shiner Bach, Moose Jewel, Old Gold, Jubres, Edenbach, Cheviet's, Coors Light, of course you got Red Stripe, Amstel, Amsterdam, and the tall can of Kutcha, Miller Lite, Guinness by the pint glass, Doppelbock, Locker, take a swaller cause it's going fast. Tisky, and a lot of line and Kugels. Open up your wallet, no time to be frugal. There's 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Well, I had a few beers with that Piekowski brothers, and before we knew it, we needed another. So I told the bartender we need more beer. So he thought for a second, said, well, let's see here. We got Rio Grande, River Rock, Tecate with a twist stop, Dos Perros, Dos Equis, root beer if you're driving, Bud Light in a nice red and white koozie, a dozen wheat beers on tap if you choose. You got Heineken, Killian's, Labatt's, and Beck's, Ice Cold Corona with the limes and the necks, Yingling chilling with the old Milwaukee's best, Sam Adams and Bennett, even half of the rest of them. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Well, us Polish people really like to drink, so before we knew it, they were out of beer. So we started with the Cuervo, Bacardi, Gold, Margarita, straight tequila, yes, enough conspiratus. Then we wet a whistle with the single malt scotch, CC, and Jello shot. Captain Morgan poured some more than Polish cherries, Bloody Marys, blender bob, blended up something scary. Everclear, Absolute, and Amaretto. I don't remember much, but I never will forget those 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Took them all down, passed them around. No more bottles of beer on the wall. I think I'm bust.
Hey, that's one by the D Street, one called 99 Bottles Polka. You know, we had a couple of requests, and despite those, I'm going to play this song anyhow. Here's one by a good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Cohan, when he had the Steel City Brass. Here's one called the Oriental Hula. Stop that. Hey, for CJ, we're going to send this one out to you, CJ Jadosh. Also, looks like Ron Peruki is on here, as well as Lou Burka. Good evening, Lou.
He's too fat for me.
Well, I don't want to be seen with him. He's too fat for me. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, he's too fat for me. What?
I don't want him, you can have him. He's too fat for
have him, he's too fat for me. He's too fat, much too fat, he's too fat for me.
Hey, that's the sound of the Polsky Chicks out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's going to be on their upcoming release, soon to be released. I believe she said sometime in March or April of this year, so we're looking forward to that. Hey, we got time for just a couple more songs here, but before we do, let's bring up Wally Dombrowski and Richie to tell you a little bit about something going on over at that beach.
Hi, this is Richie Dombrowski of the Polka Country Musicians, inviting you to join us for the 7th annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, taking place at beautiful, sunny Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, June 22nd to June 25th, 2022. Yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, will once again be your host band as we bring you some of the nation's finest polka bands. This year, joining us at Ocean Beach will be the Boys, Polka Family Band, John Gurat and Gurate, Matt's All-Stars, the Dynabrass, the New Tones, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, the Beat, the Maestro's Men, Lenny Gomolka and Chicago Push, the Energy Reunion, and of course, yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians. We'll get this party started once again on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on the boardwalk with PCM, and music will continue Thursday through Saturday in the Picnic Pavilion during the day and in the ballroom all evening long. For tickets, hotel info, and questions or additional information, please visit our website at www.oceanbeachparkpolkadays.com and follow us on Facebook at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. It's going to be a great time at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days 2022, and we're excited to be back. You don't want to miss it. We hope to see you all at the beach.
And we hope to see you guys at the beach too. That is going to be a wonderful time. Hey folks, we had a wonderful time this evening. We sure hope that you guys did too. Thank you ever so much for putting us on if you've been listening in your car.
Thanks for the ride.
And we are Polkas After Dark. You folks are very special to us because you've been with us throughout this whole entire pandemic. It's slowly winding down. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully our Canadian family will be able to come on down here and hang out with us at some of the upcoming festivals and conventions. We've got the USPA, the IPA, a whole bunch of things. Of course, you just heard about Ocean Beach, Connecticut. And let's go ahead and end out the broadcast here with Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, a live recording up at Seven Springs. And this is called Angeline Be Mine. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for Mr. Dennis Motyka from the Good Times Band out of Chicago, Illinois. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Don't forget church in the morning.
I've got a girl that loves me so. Her name is Angeline. She always hugs and kisses me. She's sweet and cute, and she's all mine. She always hugs and kisses me. She's sweet and cute, and she's all mine. Oh, Angeline, you are.
It's 11 p.m. Good night, folks. Thanks for stopping by Polkas After Dark.
On our broadcast link with the C. We love you guys.
See ya.
I hear the sunshine in my life. In a year or two, you'll be my loving wife.
Hey, Mildred, you want to go ahead and shut off all the lights and unplug us?